Daddy had an old brown Chevrolet with a name dial that barely stayed on the station coming out of town. But we never seemed to turn it down. Every Friday when the sun went low, we'd hear those country voices on the radio. Windows open, summer rolling in, back when every good night could begin. Three chords coming through the static somehow made the whole world magic. Back when the radio was king, every country song meant everything. We knew every word, we knew every line, sang them underneath those dashboard lights. Back when the radio was king, a steel guitar could make a young heart dream. We didn't need much of anything. Back when the radio was king. Jenny worked the counter after school. Tommy thought his old Ford looked real cool. Everybody met on Friday night by the diner underneath the Texaco light. Someone always had a brand new tape. Someone always showed up running late. Then we'd take those county roads around with country music pouring through the town. No screens glowing in our hands, just songs and friends and a weekend plan. Back when the radio was king, every country song meant everything. We knew every word, we knew every line, sang them underneath those dashboard lights. Back when the radio was king, a steel guitar could make a young heart dream. We didn't need much of anything. Back when the radio was king. Little piece of 1990 something waiting somewhere down the line. Back when the radio was king, every country song meant everything. Friday nights and county lines, young hearts running wild beneath the stars. Back when the radio was king, we believed every song we used to sing. Sometimes I'd give almost anything for one more night. Back when the radio was king. Turn it up. I know this one. so blue. Everybody knew what we were gonna do. Wash that truck and comb that hair. Meet downtown like everybody's there. Diner sign was burning red. Old man talking while the young ones sped. Sheriff parked beside the square, pretending he didn't see us there. All week long we waited for those headlights lining up outside the store. Friday night on Main Street, boots tapping to a country beat. Pickup trucks in summer heat. Everybody had somewhere to be. Friday night on Main Street, young love riding in the passenger seat. Didn't have money, didn't need much, just a country song and a little good luck. Mary wore daddy's old jean coat. Billy had 2 tickets to the rodeo. Somebody brought an old guitar. We passed it around beneath the stars. At midnight we'd head outside of town, find a field and lay those tailgates down, talking like the world was ours, counting dreams instead of counting hours. Friday night on Main Street, boots tapping to a country beat. Pickup trucks and summer heat. Everybody had somewhere to be. Friday night on Main Street, young love riding in the passenger seat. Didn't have money, didn't need much, just a country song and a little good luck. Now the diner has a different name. Half those faces moved away. But when Friday evening rolls around, I can almost hear that old town say, Friday night on Main Street, turn that old country radio up for me. Pickup trucks and memories still running somewhere inside of me. Friday night on Main Street, those are days we thought would never leave. Didn't have money, didn't need much, just our friends, our songs, and a little good love. And a little good luck. Saw her turning by the courthouse square, sunlight dancing through her auburn hair. Couldn't believe that faded shade of blue, or that little dent above the driver's side door too. She pulled beside me at the old red light, looked my way and laughed at my surprise. Said, don't tell me you remember this. said, some things are pretty hard to miss. She still drives that old Chevrolet, the one we took to the lake on Saturdays. Same cracked seat, same radio, same little engine that never learned to go slow. She still drives that old Chevrolet, and somehow she still smiles the same old way. Years can change almost everything, but some old wheels keep carrying memories. She said she'd nearly sold it twice, but every time the money wasn't worth the price. Her daddy bought it used in '92 and handed her the keys when she turned 22. We drove a mile just talking about who stayed behind and who got out. Every turn brought something back, like old photographs along the railroad track. She still drives that old Chevrolet, the one we took to the lake on Saturdays. Same cracked seat, same radio, same little engine that never learned to go slow. She still drives that old Chevrolet, and somehow she still smiles the same old way. Years can change almost everything, but some old wheels keep carrying memories. At her driveway she looked at me, said, funny who you happen to meet. And that old engine came alive, and I watched those taillights disappear into the night. She still drives that old Chevrolet, still turns the country station all the way, still waves when she passes by, like 20 years were only yesterday. She still drives that old Chevrolet. Maybe some things are supposed to change, and every time that old truck rolls my way, I smile at that old Chevrolet.
There's a house beyond the cornfield, at the end of a gravel lane. white paint peeling from the porch rails, tin roofs singing in the rain. Mama grew tomatoes by the window, Daddy kept his boots beside the door. And every evening when the daylight faded, we all knew what that kitchen table was for. That house beyond the cornfield wasn't worth much on a map, but every road I've traveled somehow keeps on leading back to a screen door and a porch swing and a light that warmed the hill. The world is built 1,000 places, but none feel like that old house still. There were pencil marks beside the doorway showing how much we had grown. Christmas cards across the mantel and a telephone hung on the wall. Daddy worked until his hands were tired. Mama somehow made enough. I didn't know that we were poor back then. All I ever knew was love. That house beyond the cornfield wasn't worth much on a map, but every road I've traveled somehow keeps on leading back to a screen door and a porch swing and a light that warmed the hill. The world is built 1,000 places, but none feel like that old house still. To someone else now, and the mailbox bears another name. But when the evening wind moves through those rows, in my heart it's still the same. That house beyond the cornfield lies somewhere time can't reach, and Sunday mornings Mama's laughter and the things my father taught to me. I could own 100 houses on 100 distant hills, but nowhere ever held my heart like that old farmhouse will. Home wasn't the house, it was who was waiting there. I pushed that tavern door open wide. 20 years disappeared inside. Same wooden floor, same neon glow, same corner where we danced long ago. A few old faces turned my way. Some looked familiar through the years in gray. Then from that jukebox by the wall, beside me. That old jukebox song took me back where I belong, to Friday nights and summer rain, young hearts calling out each other's names. That old jukebox song had been waiting here all along. The years moved on, but somehow those memories came alive right now. The bartender said, "You've been gone a while," then poured a Coke and gave a knowing smile. Said, "Your daddy loved that record too. He'd play it every Friday around 2." I looked around that weathered room at old photographs beneath the neon moon. There we were against the wall, me and her at the county fall. Some things time can rearrange, some things somehow never change. That old jukebox song took me back where I belong, to Friday nights and summer rain, young hearts calling out each other's names. That old jukebox song had been waiting here all along. The years moved on, but somehow those memories came alive right now. I asked him if he knew where she had gone. He wiped the counter, then took a little long. Said, "Last I heard, she never went too far. Still lives out past County Road 9. White little house by the maple trees." Then thunder rolled outside. That old jukebox song showed me why I'd come this far. Not for yesterday alone, but for the chance to find what still feels like home. That old jukebox song kept playing as I moved along. I stepped outside into the rain, with County Road 9 inside my brain. County Road 9. Sun came up beyond the Cumberland hills. Morning mist was hanging over every field. Coffee in the holder, window down, No reason yet to turn this truck around. Past a farmer waving from his gate, little white church saying service starts at 8. Radio playing something old and sweet, and another yellow line beneath my feet. I don't need to know where this day ends, long as this road keeps turning around the bend. Give me one more mile of Tennessee, one more mountain, one more memory, one more little town I've never seen, one more porch beneath a maple tree. Give me one more mile of Tennessee with an old country station right next to me. If heaven has a highway underneath, give me one more mile of Tennessee. Stop for gas outside a one-light town. Old dog sleeping while the sun beat down. Woman at the counter poured some tea. Said you ain't from here, but you look happy. I said, ma'am, I spent too many years thinking somewhere else was better than right here. She laughed and pointed toward the road, said, keep on driving, there's a lot more left to know. Give me one more mile of Tennessee, one more mountain, one more memory, one more little town I've never seen, one more porch beneath a maple tree. Give me one more mile of Tennessee with an old country station right next to me. If heaven has a highway underneath, give me one more mile of Tennessee. I've seen city lights and desert skies, crossed enough state lines for one man's life. But these green hills keep reminding me, sometimes freedom's knowing where you want to be. Give me one more mile of Tennessee, one more sunset falling through the trees, one more country song in harmony.